Oh, here it is. Here's the RMP. Did we win this one? We do. Who do they go on? Do they go on me? Is this the one where I get bopped and stuff? Alright, I will explain this, I guess. I don't remember it that exactly, but I'll try to do my best. So, versus RMP is Holy Pally, Feral Druid Warrior. You're gonna try to peel the opener, and we're tunneling the priest because you know what? We're fucking idiot Mongoloids that like to tunnel priests. So, we're gonna do that, and I'm gonna skip a little bit ahead. Alright, so what I'm gonna try to do is do the opener that I always do, pounce the mage, watch his blink, disorient the rogue and the mage, and then try to get a clone off that, or war stomp or something, and then go to the priest. Let's see what I do. Alright, I find the priest, but I don't really care. I instantly disorient the enemy team and go for the clone of the mage. Right there in the opener. I know we're tunneling the priest the entire game, but I also know it's very valuable to peel my warrior in the opener, and to save my paladin from using cooldowns, so I'm going to emphasize that again. We are tunneling the priest, and I find the priest, but guess what? I do not go on the priest. Instead, what I do is instantly I disorient the mage, the Siphene, and the rogue, and start casting a clone on the mage while he can't stop it. Most mages don't wear a trinket, so if you get this clone on the mage with no trinket, he will probably not get out of it, and you're safe in the opener. So I cast a clone on the mage, get a clone, ferry the rogue, and the mage is stuck in a cyclone, and we're in a great spot. We get double feared. That's bad, but guess what? I trinket. Now, the reason I trinket that double fear is not because I want to mongoloid the fuck out of the priest. I do want to mongoloid the fuck out of the priest. Don't get me wrong. I want to kill the fucking priest. He's my fucking bitch. But what I also want to do is I want to peel my warrior more because guess what? He's still in trouble. Opener is not over yet, so I think I might heart and also war stomp the DPS. We'll see what happens here. I tell my paladin I'm going to peel. So, look, okay, I war stomp the DPS, which is another peel for my warrior, and that's why I trinketed the fear. I didn't trinket the fear because I wanted to mongoloid the fuck out of the priest. I did not do that. I trinketed the fear because I wanted to save my warrior from dying. So I trinket the fear, and the paladin gets, and then I do heart. So I trinket the fear at heart on my warrior. My pally, guess what? He gets to sit every single CC because I do this. He gets to sit everything because I trinketed and I peeled my warrior in the opener. So my paladin hasn't had to do anything yet. And I get opened on here. And guess what my paladin does? I think he bops me. Okay, now, you may think this is bad. You may think it's bad that my pally bopped me out of that opener with all the damage coming. But it actually wasn't bad. And the reason it wasn't bad that the pally bopped me out of all that damage instead of me having to bubble or to use shield wall and Ursoc, I did use Ursoc, but is because I save my shield wall, which I can use to rotate until my bubble is off cooldown. So, as he bought me, I have 1 minute until I can bubble, meaning he might think I'm scared, but I notice that I have shield wall. Noticing that I have shield wall in this game, I remember, I also note that I didn't have trinket. So, what I'm going to try to do is pre-wall a swap on me. What that means is I'm going to try to press shield wall before a damage comes on me, and then I can bubble. So I click the bop off because I don't have a bop cancel macro. And I'm continuing to ride the priest. Looking for swaps on my warrior, looking to peel, looking to do all that kind of stuff. I don't have a trinket anymore because I trinketed for him in the opener. And we're mongoloiding the priest because we're mongoloiding fucking retards. Priest double fears me and the paladin again. We suck at that, but my pally does get it. Or it broke on me or something. I don't know. I got out of it somehow. I didn't quite see there. But anyways, still just attacking the priest. They're not really doing anything, but I do notice that they're setting up here. So guess what? Look at that. I did wall here. I walled earlier. Where was it? I do wall here, and I do wall the swap. So I ferry the rogue. Priest is. I think that I would notice the priest running for a fear on my paladin. So he fears my paladin and me. And I think immediately on that fear, I pop shield wall right about now. I shield wall. Look, okay? My pally is in a fear. I see the mage casting a polymorph on my paladin, and I pop shield wall. And the reason I pop shield wall there is because I know I have no barkskin, I have no trinket, I have no bubble because of the forbearance. I know I'll have bubble up soon, but not quite yet, and I know this is the swap that will determine if I live or die. So what I do is I shield wall to save until that next cooldown is up. And look what happens. Shield wall's up, shield wall's up, shield wall's up. Watch this. Pally gets put into the sheep in a second here. Pally gets put into a sheep. And cheap shot comes now. No. Wall fades, but I still live through the thing. Cheap shot starts now. Now. Okay, but guess what? The reason that I walled there is because my pally was in the CC chain. Now note, my pally is no longer in CC, so my wall was effective as I did not take damage through the CC and the RMP didn't want to open on me. But now that they're out of CC, my pally can simply just freedom and sprint into the bomb and just heal me up, no problem. Watch this. Just heals me up, no problem. No worries. He's out of CC now because I did all that stuff, and we're fine. So my bubble is now back off cooldown for the next swap. 12 seconds. I'm on stun DR. We're good. We're happy. And now I'm no longer worried about me dying, but worried about my warrior dying. So waiting here, bro gets shockwave. I think I put a fairy fire on under that shockwave. Maybe, I'm too noob. It's time to focus the priest randomly and I disorient the mage. I still don't fairy fire the rogue because I'm bad at this game. Oh, I'm running because I'm almost dead. Okay, I do have bubble and I do bubble there because the rogue stepped to me and I was scared. Okay. So I was kiting away. A lot of damage on me. I had to bubble. Pally gets put into chastise. I noticed the fear coming here. I think I'm a retard and sit here. No, I still have bubble up. Okay, so that's fine. This is the part where I'm screaming for help because I'm in a full kidney. I think I'm dead, but the mage isn't connecting, so I'm fine. But the important thing to know as a feral druid is I'm scared for both the next minute, but we do end up killing the priest, so it's fine. But I would be scared probably for the next 30 seconds until my turn gets back up, but we did end up winning. That's the reason I used my cooldowns while I used them. That's the reason why I pre-walled, and a lot of ferals probably wouldn't wall because they wouldn't think they're in trouble, but I knew I was in trouble because my pally was in CC, so I walled. And that's why I was effective walled. My pally wasn't in any more CC, they used their cooldowns, my pally wasn't in any CC, he could top me off and we're good. If they did decide to stun me while my pally was CC'd, I would have been fine. So that's that.